Hello, and welcome to the first official episode of the Broad Street Bully podcast. This week we're joined by two new players, Dr. Cliff T. Pallett playing the Drow Rogue Automon Banir, and John Stahl playing the Human Cleric Glenn Smith. Let's listen in as they meet Bruce Force's Barbarian Dwarf Weeblo Stonesplitter and Rodney Sexfart Tiefling Warlock Zod of Essential Arousal. Let's roll!
That was the 15 minutes a day for blowjobs.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was the, would you let a guy fuck you for 4 hours if you got $10 million?
Yes, and absolutely. Everyone, I think, said yes.
Yeah.
Except you.
I would not.
You would not. For $10
Because he
million.
already has,
Okay.
he knows it's not
Well,
very
we had to get really into it.
for free, and
Not
I'm
for
very,
10 million. About the man's stamina, duration. Are there rules on what he can and can't do to us? Right.
Oopie.
I'll drink my own pee for
Okay, so we...
$10.
The lines.
There's limits.
The
Yeah,
lines we draw.
Yeah, some strange lines. Okay, so let's get started. So this map, which no one can see on the podcast, is Faerun.
Wait, you're not recording right now, right?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh shit! I was crunching right into this.
Are you going to introduce the show or the
No,
people?
because I told you. You saw how I introduced the show last time. I record that.
He has a pre-intro.
I have a pre-intro.
Oh.
Yeah. I use your music.
Pre-intro, intro.
Oh, yeah. No!
Already, man.
Alright, so for
Shots at 10 a.m.
Successfully
podcast
tricked him.
listeners, we have a couple of rules, not many, but one of them is if you say the person's real name instead of our amazingly creative stage names like Rodney Sexfart, you have to do a shot. So, seeing as it is now 10 a.m., that's an early shot for Big Bean, our DM.
Warm vodka is the fucking worst.
The players today are me, Bruce Force, Mr. Ugly Rodney Sexfart.
Oh.
I hate that,
That moniker.
yeah, it's not the best.
Why did you pick Mr. Ugly?
Well, I had a choice and just went with the one that had some pizzazz.
We have
Please
Dr. Cliff T. Pallett. I have not seen his
Boo.
medical credentials. So I don't know if
it's on my
they're
wall.
real.
Yeah, he
no
might
doctor.
be. He might be a doctor like Pepper.
And John Stahl.
How do you know Dr. Pepper?
Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle? His wife died.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Come like
I kind of like it.
splooge.
Instead of a box.
So, Big Bean had the first shot of the day. I'm
like an
drinking Rogue Dead Guy Ale, and no one else is drinking it.
I'm drinking a
I'm gonna drink
pistachio frozen
stout
coffee from
alcoholic.
Dunkin' Donuts. You owe us money.
Bruce Force has an issue with
There's a-
substance.
We obviously know that Bruce Force needs to go to a meeting after this, so we'll be wrapping up.
Look, this is the one day I don't have to watch kids or something.
Yeah. it's a good
True
point.
that.
So the campaign is Tyranny of Dragons, and if we play it once a month, we'll probably finish it in 2 or 3 years.
Hooray!
And
So it's a short one.
it's a short one. So the first and the last part of the module I will be writing. So I wrote the first part, and we'll start there. As you can see on the map, you are in Faerun. If you look on the map, you're about 30 miles south of Neverwinter,
Approximately here on the map.
which no one can
Did
see.
you
but
hear that,
yes.
podcast listeners?
We are approximately here on the map. So if you'd like to
Where the
use a
Pringles
token
live.
to show... Well, actually, no. We're going to get rid of that map in a second.
Can we burn
I'm
it?
glad you spent all that money on it.
Yeah, it was useful.
It
You
was
were here. All right.
It was... That's it. That's the last time you'll ever see the map. It was a necessary evil. Not with the chips. That just
It's
ruins
not
the
open.
movie.
It's not open.
Yeah, but it just... It's like...
You should get the greasy chips all over this map.
Just put a handful of chips on each corner of his nice map.
You are 30 miles east of this grease stain.
Of the island
This is
of
a
Hers.
nice map too.
It's okay. It was only 50.
It's like cloth.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
I had
nice
it
map.
printed special.
Yeah.
When his wife kicks him out, he'll use it as a blanket.
I will. It's a sad blanket.
Patches a broken window in his car.
It's canvas, so it will repel water.
It'll do well.
It also repels women.
It does. Big time.
Only if they're awake.
We could not find a female to play Dungeons & Dragons with us
Which is
tried.
shocking.
Why didn't you
We
ask
all-
Lola?
for obvious
Oh
reasons.
my god. You should see the waveform you caused.
Is that her real
as
laugh?
close to-
Yeah,
Yes.
she had an awful laugh.
Who's Lola?
People with bad labs are
His
the worst.
Ex-girlfriend.
Did she like Dungeons and Dragons? We should have a girl.
How big was her penis?
Well, we know she was white because that's just.
Whoa, where are we going with this
I know.
podcast?
Well, I'm just saying. Look
He's
around.
saying you're a racist.
Look around you. I have never met a person of color that plays Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, this got uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna stop on that one. All right, so let's.
Usually they're in dungeons.
We got to stop calling them dragons.
They're orcs.
They're just animals.
All right, let's move on.
So let's start the story. Like I said, you're wearing the campaign Tyrannies of Dragons. The first part of this adventure is called Philandia. All
Bruce.
4 of you fuckers.
You may as well have just said it.
Yeah, it's
brought
not
the
like
whole thing
that.
to a grinding halt.
Yeah, that-
Like, shut up. I didn't expect everybody to turn and look at me. Like, I covered my mic and whispered, and everybody was like, "What are you
silence.
saying?" It's like when you fart at a party.
So as you all know, you've all been given 200 extra gold by an unknown benefactor. So
Thanks, Mom.
This unknown benefactor also gave all 4 of you a brooch.
Blowjob.
No.
Come on,
no,
come
no,
on.
no.
It's Dick's mother.
Well, anyway.
You got
Wait,
a shot.
whose?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
That's right.
This is great.
This is the worst.
I've been getting assists.
What are we taking it out?
You have been. You've been putting it on the tee.
The
Oh,
metal container of shame.
Oh, it's gonna get more fun as we go on because there's no cups.
Oh, God.
Don't no. You got to drink it out of the bottle.
Don't
Makes it
drink
more
am
gross.
I the only one who can't get this off?
Yes.
Do you need a man to open that for you?
Is someone childlike?
Poor Cliff couldn't open a container.
Cliff was having trouble getting it off.
You needed a man to open it for him.
He's a real man.
No, don't take. Oh, okay, fine. Whatever.
What?
Just a swig.
It's alcohol. It's gonna kill anything
That's true.
anyway.
Good point. Good. I don't have a whole lot of it, so hopefully.
Hopefully we're good.
Otherwise,
There's a liquor store at the
I know.
corner.
I was just gonna say we can go to the liquor
There will
store.
be a break if we have to.
Yes. Well, we're gonna need to get lunch eventually, I think, or maybe not. We got enough chips.
Or maybe go to the bathroom since we can't today.
Well, we can. I actually tested it. There's still enough water in the wines.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's.
They turned the water off in the building.
Just pee in the sink.
Yeah, we're in the sink.
He was going to do that even not knowing the water was
correct.
off.
All right. So, the current year is 1486. It's the year of the Nether Mountain Scrolls, era of upheaval, the Dale of Reckoning, 16th day of chess, 3 days from the spring equinox. It's a dark time in Faerun. The age of man is ended. The gods have been cast from the heaven and walk among mortals. Famine and pestilence reign over much of the land. Rumblings of the oldest and most powerful gods have once again taken hold among the clerics.
Sounds like England right now.
The endless war, the battle between Torm and Bane, is once again raging. Torm and Bane, still unable to access the plane of mortals, have engaged their 2 trusted emissaries. The righteous and benevolent Torm has called forth the ancient platinum dragon Bahamut, while the vile and debased Bane has called forth the chromatic dragon Tiamat.
Did you guys read the Forgotten Realms thing of when all the gods come down, and they come down to?
No, I have not read that.
No.
Oh, it's so good. It's
You're
like
metagaming.
sorry.
You're metagaming.
Do a
Oh,
shot.
I'm sorry.
You should know.
Oh,
about
I'm
that.
sorry. This is how life plays out, right? Somebody just reads
Yes.
to you what happened. Sorry to
don't
interrupt
have
your
a narrator?
non-metagaming.
You don't have a narrator follow you around?
I'm the DM.
Matt
the
felt
game
shame.
is literally mine. Anyway, both dragons, while closer to the mortal plane, are still unable to touch the world directly. They therefore whisper to their sleeping brethren, the metallic and chromatic dragons. While Faerun is no stranger to dragons, this level of activity has not been seen since the Age of Dawn, some 25,000 years ago. Humans who were once ruled by dragons are implored to join the fight between the dark and the light. And that is the beginning of...
Dragons and humans never existed at the same time. That's just what science
Everyone
tells us.
knows that.
Oh, God.
But fine, we'll play this creationist myth.
You mean Tiamat?
Oh, Tiamat. No, I'm not evil.
I'm just the DM. I'm neutral.
So let's get rid of this map.
You all get syphilis. Ah!
That's evil DM. That feels like metagaming because I have syphilis in real life.
Now you're just being
You
cruel.
knew that. You gave it to me.
Oh, why you don't roll up the map?
We don't need it anymore. We're not going to be going very far.
Clearly.
We're all very lazy.
Before you all die. Okay.
Oh, sure. I brought like a totem to be me on the map.
That's what the
That's
coins
what the
for.
That's what
coins
the
are.
coins are for.
Oh.
They're not just pretty things
Should I be
that cost
using a
$80.
pen or a pencil?
I prefer
$80
pencil, but you
fake
can use
money.
whatever you want.
I don't think I have a pencil.
I have
Do
a
you have
pencil.
a writing utensil, Cliff?
I may.
If not, I have one for you.
Okay, let's just do that.
Okay.
You want a pencil or a pen?
Pen.
So, like I said, the unknown benefactor
It's a nice one,
has
too.
given each of you 200 gold, and has also given you a brooch. The silver brooch, it looks like a palm facing outwards,
Like a palm from a palm tree or a palm like a hand?
like a hand.
Okay.
Why would a palm from a palm tree face outwards? What is
Just asking. I want to make sure I have the correct
Jesus
picture in my
Christ.
mind.
Well, we know his character's retarded.
She's told.
Classic healer. Stop healing the plant and heal the party.
But it looks so sad.
She's told you to meet Gundren Rockseeker at
The secret benefactor?
the emissary to the secret benefactor.
Oh,
The
okay.
secret benefactor.
You
I
can't
was
tell
gonna
me
say,
you
we don't
didn't
know
see
the
that on
secret
a porn.
benefactor's gender.
We do not.
Okay.
And that's on purpose. So the emissary to the secret benefactor has told you to meet Gundren Rockseeker at the Inn of the Grumpy Halfling.
Sounds like a reputable
This is the gayest
establishment.
inn I've ever been to.
Hey, Bruce, you have a place inside of this made-up world.
He owns it.
I'm at the wharf.
So before we, so let's assume you all meet outside and you introduce each other. So why don't you each relay your backstories to one another? We'll start with Glenn Smith, the human cleric.
Am I just reading my story?
It's in your bio.
Just reading it, right?
Just reading it. First say your name. I am Glenn Smith.
I am Glenn Smith.
Glenn.
How long have you been sober?
You're just being mean. I'm apparently 42, 6'2", and 143 pounds.
And still a virgin.
No, this is
No,
not true.
This is not true. You'll see.
Oh, okay.
After a lifetime of betting rotund, homely women,
right.
I felt empty inside. See, I have to put it into my first
I
person.
understood. Yeah.
It wasn't until one of these wretched hags bit my penis that my true calling in life was made clear to me. The pain evoked a direct connection to my god, Helm the Watchful. Helm's words rang in my ears in a cacophony of joy, terror, jubilation, and awe. My child, far too long have I watched you with these horrid trollops. I can grant you true power. Ooh, I'm a power seeker. I only ask that you reject the pleasures of the flesh and embrace the pleasures of the balance. Since that day, I have followed Helm through both my prayers and my painful celibacy. For my most powerful weakness is one of sexual conquest. Anytime I encounter a bountiful rump or a heaving bosom, I instantly drop to my knees in prayer to fend off the impure thoughts and the fire in my loins. This is an uncontrollable urge, even if I am engaged in combat. Don't know why you need to know that.
That could be dangerous.
Let's all go down.
This is
There's
this is metagaming if I ever heard it.
Through my sacrifice, I have gained the boon of an additional cantrip and the favor of my god. He will only require a few seconds. I will only require a few seconds of prayer to restore my tranquility. However, this results in the loss of a round of combat and leaves me vulnerable to attack.
You didn't need to read that last part, but that's fine.
Glenn is very.
Yeah, he is wordy. Jeez.
Yeah, he really lays
verbose.
out his backstory for us. Right on
Didn't even ask him to.
Couldn't we have gotten a non-retarded cleric?
Let's go to.
I should have read it in
Automon.
retard
Is that how
voice.
you pronounce it?
I guess I kind of wrote this not really expecting to say it.
You're gonna have to say it.
I'll be
That was
honest.
not smart.
I also don't know how to say the Drow home city, so let's roll.
Isn't it Dro?
No, it's true.
It's Drow.
Yeah. What?
Right? It doesn't matter
I'm still
because.
drowsy.
Ah,
All right, so I am Automon Benair. He is a former member of the highest house in Menzo Baran. Like, why couldn't they come up with an easier name?
Isn't that the same house that Drizzit's from?
No, he's Dilwarden.
No.
Yeah. So never really fitting in with my evil kin and their wicked ways. I found it difficult to get along with my house and was often mocked and downtrodden.
Not really selling yourself.
Yeah,
to us.
geez.
No, I'm a pretty shitty person. I'm a neutral character, neither good nor evil, though my century of living with the evil drow have made me rather self-interested.
Would
Hey,
you
don't worry
like?
about it, it's just my story.
Wait, no, just would you like to review these and say what parts we should and shouldn't say?
Fine. Got it. That's fine.
Did I say something I shouldn't?
You said you're neutral, which you wouldn't say you're neutral.
Yeah.
You would just act neutral. It's fine.
You're metagaming again.
It's
I
fine.
metagamed.
It's fine. This is the first time that most of you have
Yeah.
played. So
my first time.
Just
Usually I'm having sex.
This bottle's gonna be empty in about 5 minutes.
just cleft.
Cliff.
Cleft.
You retarfed.
Just call me doctor. All right, so my century of living with the evil drow have made me rather self-interested, as that was the only means of survival in the drow society. I was ejected from my home city when my attempted murder of my brother during a house raid on another family was found out. And
You
normally they
sound
would just
super excited.
normally they would just murder me, but they ejected me because they liked me a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they were like, "Please leave."
They don't sound that evil.
No, they're rather nice about it.
Pretty
They're like, look, you
reasonable.
get to hand over all of your things.
Hey
but
man,
please go.
They're evil, but you tried to kill their brother and like, hey, it's cool.
Yeah.
That's
We
just
get
the
it.
way
he was
that
kind
it
of a dick
goes.
anyway.
No, elves actually have a different opinion of life than humans. They actually think of, since they know everyone will be reincarnated, that they don't.
That's just a myth.
They
Like
don't,
living with dragons.
they don't view life as important as humans. So, all right.
Wait, which humans? Because I know quite a few that don't value life.
This is going. Okay,
I don't.
it's fine.
Moving on.
Who's the demon?
Rodney, let's hear your character, who is Zod of the Sensual Arousal.
Yes, my name is Zod of the Sensual Arousal. I was born into a very wealthy, noble tiefling family. My parents provided the finest lifestyle to me and my 3 brothers with their immense fortune. While my brothers fell in line with the expectations of my parents, I took advantage of my privileged lifestyle, claiming no responsibilities that came with it. My life became consumed with excess of vices, drinking, debauchery, and frivolous spending. My severe lack of respect for my family's name thinned my family's tolerance of me, which came to a boiling point when I finally crossed the line. My eldest brother, who was absolutely my parents' favorite, was to wed the eldest daughter of a tiefling nobility. And at the wedding, not only did I massively overindulge in drink, but I ended up using my uncanny skill of seduction, even while obliterated drunk, to sleep with my brother's new wife.
Nice.
Needless to say, after preventing my brother from murdering me, my parents decided to finally exile me from the family and cut me off from the wealth that I had grown accustomed to. With what little I had to leave with, I set off on my own, determined to somehow rebuild my status one day and be able to be accepted back into my family.
Classic.
Hi, Zod.
And that brings us, last but definitely not least, to Bruce's character.
I am Weeblow Stone
Wait,
Splitter.
who's talking? Oh, down there. Whoa.
I am a 3'11" dwarf.
Why would you say
Thank you for
that?
listing your height.
Is this a dating profile?
I'm a loud, happy dwarf who is easily goaded into a challenge. During a dwarven festival, there were various contests to participate in, and I was pressured into a dagger throwing contest, which I am not particularly adept at throwing daggers. I missed my throw so badly, it flew into the crowd, hitting the king's crown and knocking the second most prized jewel into a pit. I was then banished from the mountain until I could replace the jewel with one of equal value.
Neat.
So it seems like we're all rejects in a way.
And
I'm not.
The reason you all met outside is because you all saw each other wearing that same brooch with the palm facing outwards.
Is that the
a
plant?
human hand
Oh, okay.
palm facing outwards. So you all decide to go into the inn, and here is
That's kind of redundant.
Into the inn.
there's the inn.
Just go to the inn.
Let's go into the inn of the grumpy halfling.
This inn looks poorly drawn.
It is.
I wish I brought my glasses.
Seats are very close together.
So
And someone didn't really know how to organize.
Kind of
it.
architect put this together.
Who puts a tavern together with a bunch of long tables?
it's a big tavern, all right.
Are you expecting
Fuck.
a party of 20?
Jesus Christ. So the entrance.
A lot of fellowships coming through here.
It's an inn, like between Neverwinter and another major city. I can't remember what the name of it.
Chicago?
Philandia.
Oh.
Or Fellendeavor or whatever. Anyway. The entrance to the inn is warm and inviting. Delicious smells waft from the kitchen. All of the patrons seem happy and relaxed. The wait staff are conversational and smiling. This is the type of inn you can see yourself being a regular at if time permitted.
But time does not permit, I take it.
Fishing for clues.
The unknown benefactor have asked each of you individually to meet at the inn of the Grumpy Hampling. They're able to recognize blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Seems important. I am engrossed.
You recognize Gundren Rockseeker as he's wearing the same brooch. He's wearing the same brooch as all four of you.
Hey everyone, I see Gundren Rockseeker over there.
Gundren waves.
Hi.
Hey all, come over, sit at my table, and enjoy wine and food with me.
Yo, what's up, guns? We don't know what guns are yet.
Did you say wine?
Oh yeah, I've opened a tab. You guys are allowed to indulge in whatever you would like. For
I move over to the thing and immediately order 4 drinks.
Okay, and
I would like a gallon of homely women, please.
Preferably large.
so Gundren says, "I know you've all been approached by a unknown benefactor. Me and my friend here, Seidel Hillwick, Sildar Hallwinter."
I thought he was your friend.
My friend.
Do you mean my friend and I?
My friend and I, Sildar Hallwinter, which is hard to say, are on a very important journey, and we have a cart of goods that need to be delivered to Barthon's provisions, and I'm hoping you guys can do that for me. But I have to take off. I have to go. I can't stay any longer. But I've procured you all rooms, and I've also opened a tab. So feel free to drink, eat, as your heart is content, and the inn is yours for now.
Where do we have to
That guy
take this
stammered
to?
a lot. I think he's lying.
I don't care. I'm just drinking.
Where are we supposed to take this cart to?
You are supposed to take this cart to Philandian.
So this guy told a buddy that he would do something, and now he's pushing it on 4 strangers.
Yes.
Sounds like a manager.
That is.
Classic.
I too am offended.
Yeah. You are going to Phandalin.
Phandalin.
Well, that's
where the,
quite different from Philandia. That's
Philander.
My hometown.
So you guys are sitting where?
What's the name of it again? I want to write this down.
Inn of the Grumpy
Phandalin.
Hampling?
No.
Phandalin.
Like mandolin?
Like mandolin, yeah.
Like sheep's wool?
Lanolin?
Lanolin.
Lanolin? Your name's Lanolin? Like sheep's wool?
I'm going to let you guys write it down because I can't see straight right now.
After that one shot? Oh, you dn't do a
I didn't
shot.
do a shot. My character is drinking.
Oh, gotcha. So
Stop metagaming,
this
DM.
inn is about 30 miles north of Philandia.
30 miles?
Phandalin. Jeez, I can't say that. Great.
No,
We're
you
going to go to
have
the
had 2
wrong
shots of
town.
vodka.
That's true. The players are implored to stick to the high road.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Should stick to the
They
high
go
road.
low, we go high.
You're sitting there having a good time, and all of a sudden you see a Dragonborn walk in, although he's shorter than most Dragonborns, and he looks a bit mottled and not very clean as most Dragonborns.
Like GQ modeled or?
Like clay?
Mottled.
Oh.
T-T-L-E.
Gotcha.
So he
Mottled.
That's different.
so he has a pretty gross looking cloak.
There's a high polygon count.
And he sits at the bar and growls
Such a
whiskey
dirty joke.
in guttural common, like whiskey. And the people at the bar all slowly move away
Dad?
from him. Yes.
What's a Dragonborn?
They look like dragon midgets.
They look like they look like dragon humanoids. So they look like dragons, but they're humanoid.
So they have like super sharp features. And
Yeah.
So
Here, I'll show you a picture.
Everyone.
so like a
listen.
black guy under a green stage light.
Wow.
You could see if you look in the
Anyway, I
player's
gotta
guide.
go.
If you look in the player's guide, you could see Dragonborn under the races.
Under the what?
Oh.
All right, I think I'm gonna go talk to him because I look pretty scary too.
Well, as you go to talk to him,
Yeah,
What's a
drunk
tiefling?
guy.
That's
Hey, what's
Like
going on over there?
Human humanoid.
Terrified.
You look like
Horns.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Just to let you know, my drow character is just chilling behind a pillar.
this is a dragon.
Just hiding, like I don't want anybody to see me.
Yeah.
You grabbed your drink and
Just
moved.
I didn't even drink.
Oh, you're just
kind of in the shadows, like
I'm just afraid.
yeah.
So as Zod gets up to walk over and talk to said Dragonborn, the waitress comes back with his whiskey and he promptly backhands her, knocking her to the floor.
Boy.
So and he said, "Too slow."
I get super excited.
What does this wait?
He is engorged.
She's fairly attractive.
Okay, never mind.
well.
I just went 6 to
might
midnight
wanna pray a
real
little.
quick.
She's fairly attractive, but she's knocked down unconscious, and everyone is.
Oh, now I definitely need to pray.
That's how I like him.
The
I put my head down and begin. I don't know, pentagramming myself, whatever I do
Pentagramming?
for Lord
Jesus
Helm.
Christ.
what? Well, you're lawful neutral for Lord now. So
All right, all right. I'm pretty pissed
You weren't
about
supposed
this
to tell
because I like women a lot, so I'm gonna use my intimidation to try to get this dude to apologize.
cool.
So
She's unconscious.
Well, apologize when she gets up.
you will wait for her to wake up.
You're gonna be
Apologize to
sorry.
her right now.
So I'm already.
Okay, so maybe not apologize. Maybe just like
Buy
I'm
her
just gonna
something
pin him
nice.
to the wall and get all fucking angry at him.
Okay, so the squishy warlock is going to use his intimidation.
But I look like a demon, so
Right? Yeah, you do.
intimidation's pretty
It is. So let's roll for intimidation.
intimidation is +5.
I know. So go ahead and roll.
What do I roll? The
20-sided.
20.
I'm already annoyed with Glenn Smith's bosom praying, and I want to roll to castrate him.
No.
Come on.
So
Stop metagaming.
when you
It's not metagaming. That's in the game. I'm annoyed.
intimidation goes against wisdom, and he has a -1. So what did you roll?
10.
You rolled a 10 plus.
That's
5?
what he says.
So he is
Yeah,
intimidated,
Damn straight.
but he automatically comes back as he's intimidated, but he like pushes you away as opposed to attacking outright. Pushes you.
Okay.
So
Weeblo, help me.
he's not. He didn't, like I said, he didn't attack
Yeah.
you outright. He is kind of intimidated by
Yeah.
you, which will cause disadvantages on attacks
Okay.
in the future. But he is not backing down.
All right.
So
I want to.
Hold on. Can I make a move?
Yeah.
So from the shadows, I move out to slice his
Nice.
calf.
you slice his calf. Is that a special move that you have?
No, that's just me being a dick.
Okay.
I take him down.
So you're going to slice
From behind,
his calf
like a
in
coward.
and you're using. I guess you're using your backstab ability, which
Okay.
you might want to look that up. It's important. Because your backstab ability gives you a 1d6 to whatever weapon you're using. So I'm assuming you're going to do it with a dagger,
That is correct.
which is 1d4. So roll for attack.
Can I try
On
to
a
hold him back
1d4?
at this point, or
Can you try and hold him back?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're still trying to contain your erection.
yeah? But
Aren't
I
you
also,
praying?
I also, yeah, I do, but I'm still watching what's going on, and I am concerned that you're going to cause more trouble than this is worth.
Dude,
Very
he pushed
good.
my
As a-
boy.
Yeah.
As a lawful neutral character, you were playing that well.
Yeah, that's true.
He pushed my boy. I'm not a fan.
Okay, you pushed your boy. You're not a fan, so you can. Roll.
I just want to like
Grapple her.
You
him
just
back.
want to touch
Yeah,
him.
look, that would be a strength check.
Strength
I believe
He's -7.
against-
I have +2 strength.
Yeah, let me check your character. That would be a strength check against. Just a straight up strength check. So if you have a +2, roll your strength check to hold. See if you can hold him back.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling a 20-sided die.
20.
and adding +2 to whatever you get.
Can I have the dice thing?
No, you just roll on your
Just roll it.
Shit.
Critical
6.
fail, so he doesn't even notice you're trying to. He
barrels right
basically
through.
just walked over you, and you're like,
Stop.
So now I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
and Weeblo was busy drinking while this started, so
And you
I'm
and you
so far,
don't
I like.
and you don't seem to give a shit about the rest of the
Well,
party anyway.
I also
so.
don't care about this Dragonborn that slapped
right.
a woman.
yeah,
So
well, you kind of.
All right,
He
so
does
he
not.
gets to do his attack now, right?
He gets to do his
Okay.
attack.
well, I'm
yeah.
chaotic good, so
So I'm doing 4, right?
Well, no. First, you have to see if you hit him.
But
which
after he
is
attacks, can
20-sided
I
die.
attack him immediately, or do we have to
Yes.
wait for him to do something?
Because
Because he shoved me, so that was his move, right?
No, we didn't even get to initiative yet.
Oh,
He's
okay.
doing a backstab, which is a sneak
Oh,
attack.
I gotcha. Okay.
So roll to see if you hit him.
9.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Front page.
3.
12.
Never mind.
So you got a 12, and you...
Glance him. I missed the tendon.
Oh crap!
No.
Oh god, I hit an artery.
He's bleeding out
It's
fast.
everywhere.
Oh, shit. This is really small print.
Wish I played with
Come on,
you.
Grandpa, let's go.
Yeah, you definitely did not hit him.
Aw.
Oh man.
But he saw you.
Oh no!
Hey! So now everyone has to roll for initiative because unless you're just staying out of it.
no, I can't stay out of it.
No, at this
and
point, the drow has revealed himself.
I tried to stop him.
You tried to stop him. You can stay out of it if you want, but I don't think that would be a wise idea.
You know, I'm just gonna
metagaming,
melt
but
back into
whatever.
the shadows.
You caused the shitstorm.
So
I roll.
I mean, I did just meet these guys, and they're starting shit with. Well,
I got a pretty
yeah,
shitty
I'll hop
initiative.
in.
I rolled 18.
Okay, so
I'll
that's
hop
pretty
in.
good. Mine.
solid 4.
3.
All right, so 4 plus dexterity, and 3 plus dexterity, and whatever.
I got 17.
So I have a
then.
3.
Mine
you
is
have
2.
7.
17.
Your dexterity's -2.
Mine is 0. So I am 2. I got 2.
Oh, you
I got a
seven.
3. My dexterity is 0.
Okay, so
I have 17.
17. So Bruce is going for
Weeblo.
Weeblo, sorry, is going first. The
We do?
dragon. Weeblo.
Apparently.
But I barely know him.
Dragon born is going next. And what did you roll?
7.
A 7. So you're going after that. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're going after Weeblo, then the Dragonborn.
Yes.
Then you. Yeah, but you rolled a 7. But what's your modifier?
That's 7 with the modifier. I rolled a 4.
Okay. Your modifier should be +5.
It is +3.
+3. What's your initiative modifier? It should say it on
Where
there.
is that?
It should say your.
3.
Yeah. Okay. 3.
Oh, my initiative is 0. Okay.
All right. So then the very last 2 are.
Me.
John, and then Zod. Okay, so Bruce or Weeblo gets to go and attack first.
All right. So
Don't suck.
I go into my rage.
Okay.
All right. So I'm
So
pissed.
you rage. is
I
gonna
rage.
attack.
And a little drunk.
Man,
Yeah,
he's
a
going
little
from
bit,
drunk
yeah.
to pissed.
And I go and I swing my warhammer at his head.
Okay.
Is that what you
Oh,
call your
God.
penis?
Warhammer is 1d8. And first you have to see if you hit.
20.
Oh,
man.
it's a critical, which means double damage.
All right. So 1d. Where's my 8 here? Is it? Yes. 8. 2.
Okay,
So 4 plus 3. Right, and so that's 7. And then if I'm in rage, I get +2 damage to melee.
So you did 7 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay, so
Well, now 4 plus 3 is my warhammer.
All this guy wanted
plus
to do is
2.
get a drink.
I
and
know,
hit a
right?
woman.
Yeah. That's so wrong.
Right.
okay, so yeah, that's a big hit. That's 9 points of damage. That really fucked the dude up. Let me put it that way. He's not.
Yar!
Yar! He's like, ow, damn it!
I have kids.
I have children to feed at home.
All right, so it's me, right?
So yes, you no the tiefling. No, you're
No, I'm last.
You're
So-
last. Sorry, I got
I
your.
believe I was after Weeblo.
You are after Weeblo. Sorry, go ahead.
You could
All right.
you could try to incapacitate him. Rather
So-
than kill him outright. right?
You could.
Nah. So I'm going to...
Just saying.
Yeah, I
Maybe we could get
could,
something
but
out of it.
I feel nothing.
Okay.
And this guy, at this point, needs the
And
dodge.
after trying, yeah.
So I
As a
pull
kid,
out
I
my
would.
rapier.
Rapier. Not a rapier, but
Rapier
go.
than who?
Ha.
You're feeling a little bit rapey.
Feeling a little rapey.
Okay, so you pull out your rapier,
My
which is
rapier.
also a dexterity weapon, I believe.
It
Or does it use
is,
your strength?
I don't know.
Give me a second. I have to look up
The rapier.
the rapier.
The rapier.
I'm sticking with it.
I know what I said.
I've made my choice.
I mean, I told you could incapacitate him, but I did just swing a massive warhammer.
That is a good point.
He's like, oh, fuck.
Like, yeah, why don't you calm down a bit? You just swung a warhammer.
Yeah, dude.
All right,
I mean-
it's finesse, so that's dexterity based.
Do I have poison? Did I buy poison? I feel like I did.
So you,
Why don't you just try to stab him?
You're not going to be able to sit there and pour poison over your rapier while you're in the middle of combat. That's like a out of combat action.
Well, I mean, one of the things that the drow have are usually poison darts.
Right, but
But I don't have that.
you don't have that, and you can't sit
Man,
there.
I really should have thought ahead.
You're like right now. You're fishing through your.
I'm the
backpack
worst drow.
and-
Maybe this is why you didn't kill your brother.
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm like, I'll kill you. Hold on.
I got to fish through my backpack.
Like, what's he doing?
Is he applying poison in the middle
I
of
don't
a
think I'm going to let him
battle?
do that.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Just get out of here.
You should leave.
So,
Don't tell mom.
I'm sorry, bro.
so are you attacking with?
I'm
your
attacking him with my rapier.
Okay.
So is that dexterity or strength?
That is dexterity. So whatever your dexterity modifier is, plus what you roll with a 20-sided die.
It's an 8-sided roll.
20
No, that's your
That's your
damage. You
damage.
always roll
For attack.
for
Oh,
attack
okay.
first.
So sorry.
Society.
All right. 15.
Wow, good hit.
Thank
so
you.
that's what
Ooh, thanks.
for you. It's a 20, right?
My dexterity
Or no, plus 3.
is 3. Yeah, so it's 18.
Yeah, that's a definite hit.
Oh, I fucked him up.
Now you gotta roll for damage.
With your rapier, the damage is what? 1d what?
3.
One,
A 1d8, but I rolled a 3.
okay, so he's dead.
Oh,
I
Yay.
was hoping I could.
you're welcome, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for the first failed attempt that started
run
this whole
over and do
shitstorm.
a spare the dying sort of thing, since that's apparently a cantrip I have?
You want to spare the draconian?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe he'll
I
owe
want-
us something
I don't
if you
want
do.
him dead.
You don't want him to be dead. I mean, well, no. You
We got
can't
one of those
actually, because
SJWs in our party.
Sorry, man. I already murdered him.
Because as soon as he dies,
His skull was caved in by Weebo here.
He turns into a stone statue, and since Weeblo and Zod and
Yeah, go ahead.
that guy, Autobahn, whatever.
Autobahn. I like
What a
Autobahn.
terrible name.
are standing
You chose
directly
it.
around him. He turns to stone and then explodes,
Oh God,
causing
He got hard and then he.
you did the same thing when you saw it.
Yes.
What kind of damage does he cause?
looking.
Bludgeoning?
Time to start praying.
I'm telling you in a second. Hold on.
This is
You must succeed a DC 11 dexterity check. So check to see if you roll your dexterity.
I did not.
You did not
What
succeed.
do I have to do?
You don't have to do anything because you're not around them.
Yay!
What's your plus what?
My dexterity is 0.
What dice am I rolling?
He did not either.
20-sided. Okay.
Oh my god. What'd you get?
12,
Nope, you
15.
All right.
All right, so you succeed, but the two of you,
Of course I succeed.
Of course.
You know what? I'm going to go upstairs and take a bath.
1d4. Come on, piece of shit. 3. You each take 3 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Explosion damage. I don't know.
Butt damage.
It doesn't say. It's
I would say
Well, I'm just saying, I'm in a rage right now. So I get half off bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
I don't think it's any of those, so you're fucked.
Alright.
Take
minus
3
three.
off.
3. And it's up to Glenn if he wants to heal you or not.
Take that off.
I don't need you.
What do I take it off of?
I went in, I fucked up my stab, I hit him with my rapier, and then I went upstairs for a bath.
I would put it. I just put another number under it. This tells you your total, and then you have what your current is.
So my
It
current
doesn't exist yet. You have to write it in.
Oh, so what would it? You should be at
How much damage? 3.
3.
So 3? So 6.
All right, so this guy walked in and we murdered him, right? So, like,
murdered him very quickly.
Like, why?
I might add.
You're welcome.
you're
not
welcome,
murdering.
world.
Not only that, but the bar patrons are like choking from the dust.
Yeah. So I guess he already left, right?
Who?
No, he didn't leave.
No, he's still here.
Nah, I went to take a bath.
Well,
I got
Right.
all that
He's
Dragonborn
drawled
dust
back.
on me.
so I
What a
think,
day.
I think given what just happened, I think we should get out of here pretty quickly.
But I'm bathing.
And-
Actually, the after the dust settles, everyone's clapping like, "Oh, yay!
Can I
the
can
heroes,
I can
the
I then
heroes."
can I then take full credit to the lady when she wakes up?
Actually, whoever has the highest charisma, which I believe is Zod, you definitely.
Hold on, what's your charisma?
My charisma is +5.
Yeah. So
What's your base charisma?
She
I have
is
17.
all over Zod. Zod
Yeah,
is
buddy.
Zod is her.
Stroking my horns.
Kneel before Zod.
Zod is her favorite person.
Yes.
And I'm like,
She's like, "Oh,
see that
Zod,
hammer
you're a
swing?
hero."
She didn't see any of it. She was knocked out.
Yeah, she didn't see. She just knows that there are 3 people standing over a exploded Dragonborn corpse.
they don't usually explode when they die.
Oh, I'm
do
sorry.
They do
Does,
not.
does she not see my smooth ebony skin?
Well, you're back in the shadows, so no.
What's your,
Damn my
what's your
shadows.
charisma modifier?
1.
He's definitely more attractive.
Yeah, buddy.
So she's
name's
all
fucking
over
Zod.
Zod. And
Isn't that the god from, sorry, I'm metagaming. Just move
No,
on.
you can metagame.
From
That's-
Superman?
As long as
Yeah,
you're not
it's-
doing
Is
it
that
in
where
the
Neil before?
Superman.
Is that
No,
where
no.
Neil before Zod?
Oh,
came from?
Zoltar. That's what I was thinking of. From. Hey, dude, where's my car?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
Wasn't Zoltar the?
I thought that was from
machine?
Big.
Yeah, the machine that he
Yeah,
got
yeah, it was.
big from. Not big. But, yeah,
That was who all the nerds remember. Zoltar. Remember?
I don't know.
At the end,
Maybe.
It was very mediocre.
I
Is it
don't-
Zoltan?
Could be.
Dude, where's my
Zoltan.
car?
Can we
Where's
move
my
on
car,
now?
dude?
Can we move on from Dude?
Yeah,
Where's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
car?
yeah, yeah.
I don't
Let's
know
move
how
on.
that happened.
Please, for the love of God, let's move on.
So you are. They actually, they think you're heroes.
Sweet.
They're, the whole crowd is totally into it. The one of the people at the working thing come by sweeping. He's giving you a dirty look because he's got a kind of like.
Yeah, he's like, God damn it.
Oh, I'm
gonna
sorry.
Go
It's
home.
better than blood.
Yeah,
What
I didn't pick this life for you,
I
guy.
think what
to school.
Weeblo said is very important, though. He did say, I don't think Dragonborn explode
something's
when they
wrong
die.
there.
So there's.
So I'm gonna ask that woman, like, do you know who that guy was?
I have no clue who he was. He just asked for whiskey and then
got a sexy
backhanded.
Yeah, she does have a sexy voice.
All right, so
I have no
can
clue
I
who he was.
can I look at the remains to see if there's any evidence of why he exploded?
It just looks like a statue crumbled.
I feel like there's something I should roll for.
You can. Sure, you can roll for perception.
Go ahead, roll 20 side die.
Perception, whatever your perception is.
18.
Ooh. So perception.
I'm starting to think
what's
that
your plus
dice
on
is loaded.
perception?
I don't know. I don't know where.
It should be on the side.
On
here,
the little-
where
the little- right here.
lines.
Should be a list.
Perception 5.
So plus 5. So
23.
23. It looks like a statue crumble.
What a wasted roll.
That was a good roll.
Did you see anything, Automon?
No.
Well, thanks for checking.
really?
Appreciate it.
You spent a lot of time
found
looking at
shit.
it.
You were digging through
We
that
ain't
that
found
dust a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything, guys. My bad.
That,
Wasted a lot of time.
Yeah. So yeah, it just looks like a crumbled statue. She's although the waitress says I've never seen that happen with a dragonborn. I mean, dragonborns are usually very good customers.
Very not exploding.
Wait, hold on.
I'm very not excited.
I thought that's what you were going to say. I was like, I'm very suspicious of this woman
They're
now.
very and they're very clean and very usually take care of themselves.
Hashtag not all Dragonborn.
Damn it. So she's a little. She says, and he was very short for a dragonborn. Dragonborns are at least 6 foot. He's like 5'7". I don't understand.
What are you trying to say?
Well, he was 5'7" before he exploded.
Yeah, now
Now
he's
he's
nothing.
much
Nothing.
shorter.
Yeah.
Now he's like 6 inches.
So you think he might not be a dragonborn?
Like somebody with a skin
he
condition,
might not.
maybe.
I don't know. He doesn't.
We killed a man with a skin condition.
Oh no, I feel bad now. That's why he was so angry.
I don't. He might not, but I'm not really skilled in the ways of the world. So I don't know. What he could have been. Hint.
Okay, anyway.
Jesus Christ. All right, so we'll move on.
Is there anyone around that looks suspicious?
Everyone is just...
Like cheering and happy.
Cheering.
That
Everybody's
Happy.
still cheering. It's
Yeah.
been a half hour.
They all bought you. They've all bought you tons of drinks.
Did we have an open
Facade.
tab? So,
The most energetic
Drink.
NPCs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You have an open tab, yes. So, it doesn't-
so they, yeah, but they're still buying us.
they're
drinks.
still buying the drinks.
And I appreciate that because I like the highlight.
You're stuffing a couple wine in your...
You like the Miller?
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a Miller High Life.
What? Excuse me?
A Miller,
Can I-
someone that makes bread and...
Oh, he's...
So,
Give me a high Miller.
Yeah.
So can I take this moment of jubilation to steal from the innkeeper
Jesus Christ.
while everyone's distracted?
You can.
Hey, you
All right, I want to steal some gold from his box of gold.
What?
Give me your box.
From his register.
There's no register. What do you think this is?
Register type thing.
You probably have to steal from his person.
I want to steal.
You have to steal.
I want
off
to
of the
steal
person.
from
We're,
his.
Okay.
we're measuring people in feet and inches, so there might be a
That's
category.
true,
I have
you
no
never
idea
know.
what time period
You
this
never
is.
know.
I'm sorry. He was
17
hands.
hands. 17 hands.
Let's just say feet and inches is fine, but cash registers don't exist.
All right, but seriously, I'm going to steal from him.
Okay. Well, first off, he's behind a bar,
That's
so you
fine.
have to do an acrobatics check.
So you're gonna do like backflips to get there?
I have a +3
wouldn't you just
acrobatics.
lift?
All
Worth
right,
it.
so do an
No, I'm going to
acrobatics
flip
check,
it.
and I'll tell you if you succeed.
Is that a 20?
Yeah.
20.
Oh
Whoa,
shit!
So you just
you are
like,
effective.
You like jump behind the bar and no one even sees you. You're like a fucking ninja.
Can we do a dice check?
They all say 20.
So the barkeep did not even realize that you jumped behind the.
Yeah, no duh.
So now you're there. So now you need to do a sleight of hand
I wanna
check to see if you can
Cut his purse.
There's a sleight of hand check.
Yes,
Sleight of
sleight
hand
of
check.
You got roll.
Roll.
You gotta roll
sleight
again.
Roll.
of hand on your sheet. You have to
You
roll.
have to roll again.
It's not like you just,
Another 20?
you-
You got to tell me what die to roll.
It's always 20 if
Yeah.
you're doing a check.
Nope.
It's cracked.
It's napkin.
It's cracked.
Does that
Roll
not
again.
count?
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Yes. Because it was a 4. 9.
9.
9 plus.
5. 14.
Yeah, you don't. So he looks down at
Oh
you
no.
like, what are you
Really?
doing?
14? I don't steal his
You
purse.
do not. So it's
Sorry, guys. We may need to leave this in.
You so
Son
you're
of
like,
a bitch!
oh shit. So the guy's like, what do you do? He's like, look, I'm gonna let this go because you guys just saved my favorite waitress. But, dude,
Now that he's found me, can I kill him?
Man, you are reactionary.
That is something a very evil drow would do.
that would be evil. I mean, you could, but that would definitely not be.
All right,
evil.
fine. I just blush.
So how does a black drow blush?
I get warm in the eyes.
Okay.
So
So
you
you're-
need to do a persuasion roll to see if he can even blush.
So you're like, sorry, bro, just joking.
LOL. But did you see my flip?
I was just badass. I was just checking something out. So he's like, it's fine. Now he's a little bit leery of you, but the rest of the party he's still cool with.
Yeah. A drow on the surface world. Nobody was leery of me before.
I stopped praying now.
You've so there's a couple points of damage that you can heal. I believe you have a cantrip that would do that.
Help your team.
Damn, I'm kind of hurt.
Me too.
Because they
Alright.
suck, unlike me.
First, I go to We Blow.
Your
And-
cantrip should be on the next page. I'll tell you what you have.
Yes, mending.
No, that's mending is not what you need to do.
It's mending, resistance, sacred flame, and spare the dying. I'm pretty sure mending is the correct one.
No, mending fixes tears. Like if there's a bag that has a rip in it,
Or a
you can
tear in
mend
my
it.
heart.
Are we
It's a
sure?
good song.
Are we sure about this?
Pretty sure. You can
Mending. Ah, yeah, you're right.
you can cast healing word.
I don't have healing word.
That's not on your sheet. That's it. That should be in.
Oh, I see it. Never mind. Oh, it's spell level 1. I see it. Oh, I didn't even see all those.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about readying any of them, but you'd only be able to cast healing word once. So pick who you would like to heal.
We blow.
God damn it, he has 12 hit points. I have 9. I have 6 now.
You don't get any healing from the blowy. He's definitely
That's
getting
true.
from
I
the-
am going to get a blow.
from the waitress.
That's my next move.
I need to avoid the waitress and avoid temptation.
Okay, good.
Okay, that
Very
makes
good,
sense.
very
That
good.
makes sense.
So you can heal Weeblo, and that would be what is healing word
And then I blow.
give you? Nah.
Foreskin, what a weird... foresight.
I cast foreskin.
His head now looks like a
So
penis.
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability, which would be what? Your spellcasting ability is wisdom.
Plus 3. 16.
All right, so 1d4 plus.
I get all my health points back no matter what.
Wait, so I
Go ahead,
roll...
roll. It doesn't matter.
You
Roll.
get all your health points back?
I'm only missing 3.
True. You would all get your health points back because you're at an end. I mean,
So wait, am I rolling my d20?
What about share a spell?
no, you're
Is that
rolling
a
your
thing?
1d4.
Oh, my 1d4. Ah, Jesus.
Can't
What the
even
hell
roll
is-
a dice.
2.
2 plus 3, so he gets 5 back, so you're back to full health.
Yay.
Um,
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Thanks, Glenn.
So you're talking up.
Never said that before.
You're
Okay.
talking up the waitress.
You and my son. He bought.
It's
a
better to
huge
do that
thing
here
of
than at a hospital. I hate hospitals.
I bought a what?
huge thing of original Pringles. And I was like, who the fuck likes original
Yeah, that's
Pringles?
true. All the
Turns
flavors
out
they
Glenn
have.
Smith.
Yeah, Glenn Smith.
They-
He's got a
original
boring name and a
Pringles are
boring
so
taste in
boring.
Pringles.
They're good.
No, the flavored Pringles are good.
Yes.
Original Pringles are super boring.
Pizza Pringles are the
I kind of
shit.
agree with you.
Yeah, I would agree too.
Um,
Can I take the waitress up and fill her with my demon seed?
Demon semen?
My demon semen.
Do you put it to her that way?
I
I
do
fill
it.
you up with my demon semen.
Well, first she says, "Well, what's your name?"
And I say, Zod of the sensual arousal.
Oh, that's a neat name.
You're not very bright, are you? hon?
Neat.
What do you mean bright? Like I'm shiny?
Yes.
Sure.
Shiny has nothing to do with brightness.
So, so she's dumb, obviously.
Yeah.
So she says, "Well, my name is Olga Kettlebottom."
Kettle bottom. This chick's got a big ass.
Yeah,
So does
but- yeah,
anyone
but-
react to that?
That would be him.
Are you reacting to?
Kettle bottom.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
I spin around and I look for her kettle bottom.
So it's not quite a
I'll roll
kettlebottom.
for my perception to see if I see her kettle bottom.
Did anyone laugh at the name though? You chuckled.
No, I don't want to chuckle.
Okay, you don't chuckle.
I know better than to do that.
Very good.
I don't chuckle either.
She goes.
I feel nothing.
She says, "Well, I'm very enamored by you, but I'm chaste, so I'm saving myself for marriage."
Who's chasing you?
Hey, you can borrow my rapier. He's looking awfully rapier.
The more that Zod is pressuring her, the more nervous she looks,
He's like, hashtag me too.
and she scurries away, and she's gone. So
Damn it.
you're not getting a blowy today.
Damn it.
She's chased. You didn't
Dan,
chase
you
after her?
saved her life.
I did save her life. All by myself, too.
Zod once again
Now put
provided
out.
nothing
What a bitch.
to the fight. So you're free to roam the inn. You can see stairs to the back that lead up and down.
I go back to the bar and drink more.
It is approximately 6 p.m. at this point, so the sun is setting.
PM seems like a very modern thing.
So I decide to go.
How do you want me to tell time? What would you like me to say?
What
It's
did they have?
dusk.
What did they have back then?
They had sundials.
Autobahn is definitely moving to castrate Glenn Smith.
Alright, so
Moves from shadow to shadow, getting closer and closer to the praying cleric.
What is wrong with your character?
He just has a hankering for castration.
So are you guys have the map? Are you guys gonna run?
So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna walk down the
Whoa.
steps.
You're gonna walk down the steps.
Yeah.
get a blowy.
I'm gonna go
Kneel
up. Can I go
before
up the steps, or are you following that?
Well, I normally so I'm going to tell you this. This is kind of metagaming, but not really. But D&D rules, you should never split up the party.
Okay.
There's good reasons for that. So if you're
Everyone-
All right,
go downstairs.
I grab a drink for the road and I go with him.
Oh,
Okay.
the roadie sody.
Roadie sody.
so everyone's grabbing a drink,
No,
I grab all drinks for them, but I'm gonna drink them.
but everyone's going downstairs.
I guess
Are you going
Yeah,
downstairs?
I guess so.
because there's a stupid
Because
meta
Ann told me
rule.
to.
I didn't tell you to. I said it's not a good idea to split up the party. You guys are still free to split up the party if you'd like.
I mean, I'm gonna split up. I don't care about any
I'm
of you.
going.
Okay.
I'm going upstairs.
All right, so the three of you go downstairs, and you go upstairs.
I sure do.
Can I bring a patron of the bar down with me to hold some drinks for me?
No.
Yeah,
But they're cheering that we saved them.
So hold on.
Okay.
As the three of you, shit, that was a bad. I hit the mic. As the three of you are walking downstairs, the bartender goes, "Whoa! You might not want to go down there. I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying you shouldn't."
Well, now I want to.
Why?
We have an issue. You'll have to speak to the inn proprietor if you'd like to find out what the issue is.
Well, my drow
How did
ass
the inn
hears
proprietor
this.
not show up after we had a dragonborn explode?
That's kind of that's suspicious.
He's grumpy.
Speaking of exploding dragonborn, did we get any experience for that?
Really, do I for dealing
we'll figure
the
that
kill
out.
blow?
Okay.
I would like my experience now.
So you're at the inn bar, and the bartender says, "My name is Bran Goldenleaf. I'd like to take you back to meet the inn proprietor since you guys have actually, pretty much saved this bar. We've noticed.
You're welcome.
We've noticed an uprising in these model dragonborns that we're not even sure if they're dragonborns, but
Are they all grumpy like that?
they're all pretty shitty." He says with a wink and a smile.
Is his first
Do
name?
they-
At you?
Is his first name Bran?
His name is Bran.
Like the cereal?
Like the cereal. Like he's like a bran muffin.
I call him Raisin from now on.
So do all these model Dragonborn, do they slap all the prudes in the bar?
No, this is the first time someone's actually raised a hand against one of our waitresses. So.
But they're usually angry and shitty.
usually angry and shitty and smelly and
Well, now that we made one explode, it probably won't happen again for a
well,
while.
They might be a little leery of coming into this bar.
that was very odd. I've never seen anything like that.
Has anybody seen where they come from or where they go?
We've just noticed that they've been coming into town more
I
frequently.
don't even know why I'm asking. I'm upstairs.
That's true, you're not even with us.
You're not upstairs because he's kind of when
he
you
stopped
stopped
us,
the
yeah.
party.
So there's more of them taking over the town. They're slapping women and they're exploding themselves.
No, not slapping women. That was the first time.
Where have I heard this before?
No.
Detroit. Bruce.
Okay, so
All right, let's go see your proprietor.
okay, so the
I go get another drink.
it's okay. You can get it.
Yay.
You want.
Open tab.
Zod's
So
got
Bran
serious issues.
I do.
leads you back, and this is outside of character. Leads you back to the number one, which is the kitchen.